Welcome to the South Atlanta Hornets BuzzTV.
The broadcast that spotlights what's happening virtually at the best high school in the city of Atlanta.
We are proud scholars of South Atlanta High School, where our mission is to work daily to change the mindset of who we are and what we can be.
While our vision is a school that builds future leaders who will one day have a lasting impact in their communities and ultimately change the world.
2 weeks ago, the 9.2 and 10.2 culminating 3DE activities were held for all 9th and 10th graders.
This event showcased the clips of the finalists and the winners in the 3DE competition. Congratulations to the finalists and the winners of both competitions.
Now sit back and enjoy the presentation of the 9.2 winners.
I want to welcome our board of directors to our quarterly meeting of Sunshine Avenue, our company. Next slide. It is not the strongest or the most intelligent who will win, but those who can best manage to change. Charles Darwin. Today's meeting agenda will be first doing the introduction, then the current state of the company, then NCR's introduction, the possible solutions, our recommendation, how much does it cost, implementation plan, and then the open discussion. Next slide. Here's our staff. And I am Juwaria Mahmoud, the Human Resource Manager and the Retail Stock Supervisor. Next slide. The current state of our company is that we have loss of customers, labor costs, wages are on the rise, revenue is decreasing drastically, employees are quitting, we have bad employee services, loss of reputation, Amazon Fresh and Instacart are stealing our customers, and website pages flooded with bad reviews and food going bad because of the loss of customers. Next slide. Now, how can we solve these problems? Now, this is the slide that I changed a little bit. So I'll read from mine. It's like really changed up. So how can we solve? NCR, which is National Cash Register, is the world's leading enterprise technology provider of software, hardware, and services for banks, retailers, restaurants, small businesses. Some of the things NCR provides are managed and professional services, consulting and technology company that also makes self-service kiosks, point-of-sale terminals, automated teller machines, check processing systems, and barcode scanners. We will buy the mobile point-of-sale terminal to include in our delivery trucks for people who want to pay up front, and also use their services, which include customer engagement, will help us enhance marketing effectiveness and increase agility towards our business that will lead to responding to marketing changes easily and quickly. Next slide. Making an effective decision. Improving in in-store pros are that you can improve the goods and you can reduce long lines and the amount spent on the worker wages. The cons is that can efficiently accommodate the rules of social distancing beneficially and can't battle Amazon and Instacart and have a high chance of winning. And when improving the outer store experience, the pros are can accommodate with living with COVID-19 beneficially, can more efficiently battle Instacart and Amazon Fresh. The cons are can't drastically use less money on employees. It could be costly towards the problems that we're solving. Next slide. Our recommendation. Next slide. Outer store, we are choosing the outer store experience because this is the best choice because of COVID-19 causing people all over the world to socially distance. Choosing outer store will eliminate long lines because now we deliver for our customers in our collaboration with different HOAs. Since we get more customers because of our fashion-efficient delivery, our revenue goes up rapidly. Lastly, customer experience goes up because of our friendly and efficient delivery employees and us now having an easy app to use. Next slide. Now, how much will it cost? The app is about $500 a month. Deliverers are $10 per an hour. Trucks is $12 per truck, and we want 5 trucks at least. NCR services is $79 a month. NCR mobile point of sale is $50, and we want 15 of mobile point of sale machines. And the total for 1 month will be $66,129. Next slide. Our implementation plan. We will partner up with different HOAs and provide them with our services of food delivery trucks that have been purchased by us with special features to keep food fresh. We will send out flyers and have the different HOAs help advocate for us, which will lead to us being one of the major providers for groceries to these homes. Also have NCR provide their services to make the business go more smoothly and to improve
Roser?
customer services and experiences as the mobile as well as having the mobile point sales machine. The risk in this plan is that we could have breakdown issues with our trucks, which could lead to customer dissatisfaction. Also, there's a risk where different HOAs would not want a partnership with us and could also give us a short victory if our rivals attract our customers' attention away from us after a period of time. You must take risk both with your money or with borrowed money. Risk taking is essential to business growth by J. Paul Getty. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Congratulations, Renicia, Taylor, Jawaria, and Prince. Now we're going to showcase the 10.2 3DE Case Challenge winners. In this case, there was a tie for first place, so we will be sharing both of their presentations.
You'll get a ticket, you'll get a ticket, you'll get a ticket. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm too broke to afford everybody movie tickets. But I hope you guys really enjoy our show. By the way, my name is Nicholas Floyd.
I am Zykeria Thomas.
My name is Tony Gamble.
I am Embrielle Brooks.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Georgia Pacific and the modifications needed to encourage online shoppers to recycle corrugated boxes. Georgia Pacific is a business-to-business company that makes and distributes boxes and paper products such as tissue and copy paper. They work with companies like Angel Soft, Brownie, and Quilted Northern.
The company was founded in 1927 in Augusta, Georgia by Owen Cheatham.
Georgia Pacific is located in more than 30 states across the United States.
GP divides its products into three major categories, which is building products, consumer products, and packaging and cellulose.
Our challenge was to propose new and improved solutions to facilitate recycling and to encourage Georgia Pacific consumers to recycle corrugated boxes.
The theme is shaping the customer's experience, and the core competency is cultural agility.
Right now, GP, you guys are one of the world's leading manufacturers of paper products. Your consumers are not recycling corrugated boxes and other packaging products correctly, and there are not enough customers who recycle.
I want to get to know your online shopping customer and ideally want to know what's important to them. You, Georgia Pacific, wants to enhance customers' recycling experience by making it easier for them to recycle.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Who am I kidding? Like I have a mic in my hands or something. But anyways, let's take a look at our current journey map.
Great idea, Bree. Georgia Pacific, before your buyers become your buyers, they first are attracted by ads on social media, emails, and videos. Those advertisements motivates them and make them have a little faith in your company because they have a feeling that your product or service will enhance their lifestyle. Before they actually are engaged in your company, they ask themselves, how is this going to benefit me? How is this going to benefit my community and the world? And if you guess that competition and lack of knowledge and interest is the barrier that's keeping that online shopper from buying your product, you are absolutely correct.
In the engagement phase, before the online shopper buys your product, she's asking her mom, have you ever heard of Georgia Pacific before? Well, yes, Taylor, they are an amazing company, and so on and so. Taylor is going to trust her mom, right? Well, wouldn't you trust your mom? So now that she's engaged, she wants to know, are the employees and staff professional and attentive? Is it easy for me to get in touch with them if I have a problem? But she's stuck in the engagement phase because she feels that she doesn't have enough proof or information about this company and their products. This here is a 3D model, specifically a prototype of what Zakiria and I explained in the previous slide of the current journey map. You see the attraction phase where customers are attracted to your company because of the ads they've seen on social media, newspaper letters, they've read in the radio station, or even more. And right after that is the engagement phase, where the company is reading reviews and even asking family member questions if they ever heard of GP. They want to know, what are they getting themselves into, or what are they even buying? Last but not least is the retention phase. This customer is now shopping online, is referring friends and family, and is even part of the membership program.
It has been quite the rumor that the millennials are the smartest generation of them all.
I don't know what the other generation have to say about this, but you guys have some competition. One of the questions was, why do or why don't you recycle? Lots of people responded that they don't have recycling bins in their communities and that recycling never crossed their minds.
Another question was, what would encourage you to recycle or recycle indefinitely? Most of the people stated that knowing the benefits of recycling and receiving discounts and rewards for recycling would encourage them to recycle.
Based on the results from the survey and prior knowledge, we recommend that you first educate the community about your company and about recycling. Add recycling bins to public areas in spaces such as parks, parking lots, schools, and malls. Offer rewards and discounts for those who recycle, and host on-site field trips. Of course not right now because of coronavirus.
A few moments later.
This is basically the three-dimensional version of our vision. You see that we added flyers and handouts, telemarketing and blog posts, and social media to the attraction stage. These touch points will allow you to attract and connect with early buyers which can generate more revenue quickly.
You should enhance customer engagement by establishing an effective website, have social media contests, create frequently asked question pages, host live chat for answers to questions in real time, and be sure that you have comment sections on your website or social media.
Follow-up emails, customer feedback surveys, service and support teams, and thank you letters are all great touch points that will help you retain loyal customers.
Education is the key tool to growing your business and recycling rates, and is a great way to attempt to modify one's beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors. You can make videos about recycling and its positive effects on the earth, upload them to Instagram, Facebook, or even a YouTube channel. This is a low-risk investment because there's little to no money and that is being spent, and you are sharing knowledge that can make a difference in the world.
Not everyone has a recycling bin that is no more than 5 minutes away from their homes. Let's be real here, folks. Are you willing to walk more than 5 minutes away from your home to recycle a cardboard box?
Are you willing to walk 5 minutes away from your home just to recycle one piece of paper? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is why recycling bins should be placed in public places like schools and parks.
The main tool for creating a profitable business is to offer rewards and discounts. Consumers can take pictures and upload them onto your app or website if they recycle corrugated boxes or other packaging products. When they have shown evidence that they have recycled correctly, they can be rewarded points. Ultimately, the points will add up and be enough for them to get a discount on one of your goods or services. They can also earn points if they refer friends and family. This is a great way to spread the word and encourage more people to recycle.
Some people need to actually see what will happen if they don't recycle, and what will happen if they do recycle. A field trip is a great way for students, volunteers, and even parents to learn outside the classroom or outside their job. Field trips are valuable learning experiences that can help people like myself gain a better understanding of topics.
Georgia Pacific, in order for you to implement our recommendations into your current systems, we created an implementation schedule. First is the development and planning phase. This is where you take our recommendations and modify them to ensure that they are implemented seamlessly into your current model.
Next is the analysis phase. This is somewhere similar to the development phase, but you will set aside any additional needs and high-level criteria that is achievable and testable.
And right after the analysis phase is the test phase, where you introduce the system in an area that has a broad customer base so that you can get a sufficient amount of feedback.
After that, during the evaluation phase, you collect data and execute surveys of their experience.
Then you tweak your systems based on the information obtained during the research phase and modify what we suggested based on the feedback you get.
Finally, after modifying the systems in previous phases, you will launch the latest system worldwide.
If you care about the environment and how it will affect mankind, then recycling shouldn't take a second thought.
Georgia Pacific is a highly respected brand name in North America. Georgia Pacific employs approximately 35,000 people around the world. Georgia Pacific is a major producer of corrugated boxes. The Innovation Institute Recycling Research Team will create a customer journey map outlining a new and improved journey map with enhanced touch points. How many boxes can be made out of one tree? We used 1 billion corrugated boxes last year. One tree makes 151.6 boxes. If we didn't recycle, we would need to cut down 659,630,607 trees to make those boxes. Let's save the trees and recycle our boxes. Today, over 90% of all products in the U.S. are shipped in corrugated cardboard boxes. Encouragingly, 70% of all corrugated cardboard is recovered for recycling, making it the largest source of waste paper collected for recycling. Is that enough boxes in order to save our trees? Well, no. We need a recycling goal of as close to 100% as we can get. Our trees breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. We need our trees to survive. 2 steps to effective consumer recycling education. First, remind consumers of the importance of recycling your boxes. Second, remind consumers how simple it is to recycle boxes. Open your package, remove the merchandise, collapse the box, put the box in the blue or green recycling bin, place the recycling bin out for pickup. Georgia Pacific will collaborate with its business partners to improve consumer recycling of boxes. Working with Georgia Pacific online merchants such as Milo's Tea and its recycling partners such as Herman Recycling, the Innovation Recycling Research Team will add 3 customer journey touchpoint improvements. With the assistance of our online merchants, we will add our first customer journey touchpoint improvement. At consumer point of sale or ordering online, before they are allowed to purchase, they will be asked to commit to recycling of the box. By clicking on the I will recycle button, this will merge the consumer's purchase of a desired product with the social responsibility to recycle the box when the product arrives. Again, with the assistance of our online merchants, we will add our second customer journey touchpoint improvement. When the package arrives, in addition to the receipt, there will be a reminder on the box, prior commitment to recycle the box. This will again merge the pleasure of receiving the desired product with the social responsibility to recycle the box. Finally, our third customer journey touchpoint improvement will be on the box itself. On the box next to the recycling symbol will be a QR code that will take the consumer to a Georgia Pacific's website that explains its partnership with Herman Recycling and others. While recycling is so important, how to recycle and a final interactive touchpoint that allows the consumer to report that I am recycling this box. This will further enhance the probability that the consumer will recycle the box and will provide Georgia Pacific and its partners with proof of increased recycling. Together, Georgia Pacific merchant customers, their recycling partners, and their merchant consumers can save the trees by increasing the recycling of corrugated boxes. In the words of Dr. Seuss, I speak for the trees have no tongue.
I see why the judges had such a hard time deciding on a tiebreaker. Congratulations to both first place 10.2 winning teams. Group 1 members were Zykeria, Ambrielle, Nicholas, and Tony.
And the members of Group 2 were JC, Kyla, Mikhail, and Cervante.
Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
And have a great day of teaching and learning.
Ta-ta for now.